The Daily Mail has published an article by a good friend of mine and a good war reporter, David Patrikarakos. The headline of the article is "The leafy corner of London that's like a little Tehran," and what it reveals is the sinister reach of the Iranian regime's malign hand. It's about Tehran's outlets in just one area of London in Maida Vale. In the article, David Patrikarakos has nicknamed that part of Maida Vale as Little Tehran, an area of the capital in which the Islamic Republic maintains several institutions that it uses to spread its malign and subversive influence across Britain. There's nothing new in the article. I've talked and written several articles about Iran's network of influence in Britain, including the ones in Maida Vale. A network of influence that is amazingly ignored by successive British authorities. Unlike Germany, which has recently closed down Iran's outlets, there was a glimmer of hope before the last UK general elections that the new National Security Act would make it a criminal act to be agents of influence and act on behalf of a foreign hostile state. But the new Labour government has decided to delay on that. According to the BBC, the Home Office under the new Labour government has decided it is no longer expected that the scheme's requirements will come into force in 2024. The Shadow Security Minister, Tom Tugendhat, who was very hopeful and bombastic when the new Act got the royal assent, and even made a video about how the new Act will protect the UK's security, said, "Stalling on this scheme now would only put the future security of this country at risk." So think about it. The Labour government under Kier Starmer is happy to allow lobbyists and influence agents of a hostile state that has killed, maimed and kidnapped British citizens, a state that chants death to England at every Friday prayer to roam around happily in the UK and spread its malign influence. But instead, two-tier Kier is more interested in demonising and locking up people who want proper control over the UK borders. Think about it, that's how fucked up we are in Britain under a Labour government with such an absolute majority in the Parliament.